You can have economic prosperity, but you remain weak. When Hitler overran Europe, some of those countries were developed. Belgium, Denmark, even France was developed, but it was overrun by Hitler. So, apart from prosperity, there is the issue of strategic security. How can Africa be strategically secure? How can we be strategically secure? Now we are here. Some people have gone to the moon. Here, we are here on Earth here. Some people are on the moon, they are looking at us. Like insects, like when you are looking at, there are these insects which eat sugar. You are just looking at them. They don't know that you are looking at them. Anytime you can spray them with the insecticide and they die, they don't even know. It's a good thing, it is also a good thing to be ignorant. Because when you are ignorant, you are not worried. You can die comfortably. But how can we have this imbalance? The Americans have gone to the moon. The Russians went there. The Chinese have gone. The Indians have gone recently. We are the only ones here now. But now the question is, can Uganda afford to have a space program which takes us to the moon, even if we are a developed country? Because UK is a developed country, and France, but they have not been to the moon. They are still here with us. UK, although they are here. Now, it is the newcomers, like the Indians have gone to the moon. So that's why we said in our movement, we say, you people, apart from economic integration for prosperity, you need to address with the issue of strategic security. And the only way you can do it is through political integration. Because even if you are a common market, the army is not one. You don't have one army. Each one has got his small army there. And that's why, therefore, in the case of East Africa, because you may say, if you wanted economic integration and you created COMESA, why did you then revive the East African community? We revived the East African community because it has got an agenda which is further than mere economic integration. If you read Article 5 of our treaty, it says, ultimately, we shall create a political federation. So therefore, for the EAC, our ultimate target is one authority, one government for East Africa. And the logic for it is that while you may handle economic prosperity with just mere economic integration, which is also not easy, because when you are different countries, you can see how long it takes. It would be, even for economic integration, it would be better if we were one country. But at least you can try. But with strategic security, you cannot handle it by merely being in an economic community. The only way you can do it is through political integration. Now, this is where so this is the second mission, political integration, historical mission, on top of the one of prosperity. Then, and in order to support the number two, there's the question of Undugu. These people we want to create prosperity for. These people want to create strategic security for. Who are they? Ni wale watu wamoja. Waganda, Wasamia, wa Uganda na wa Kenya, Wateso, Waluya, unakwenda Mbale wanawaita Bagisu, unakuja Cheptais wanawaita Wapukusu, then you go to the Sabine. Museveni used to like to go to Sabine very much because he knew why he was going there. Because the Sabine, wanasema Takwenya, Subata Kwenya, they are the Kalenjin of Uganda, the Karamojong and the Turkanas who are stealing cows. It's part of the Undugu to steal from one another, but they speak the same language. All these Africans, the Ruos, these Ruos of Kisumu, they come from South Sudan through northern Uganda. Jaramogi. If you go to Amur district, you will find the Ramogi clan there, the one of His Excellency Raila Odinga. They are there. Then my group, when I go to Kisii, I find children there, they call Kwambuka. Kwambuka, what is Kwambuka here? Kwambuka is exactly what it means in my language. The other day I saw a boy who came with Her Excellency, the Charged Affairs, from Giriama, imagine Giriama, near the ocean. The boy is called Karisa. I said, what is Karisa in your language? It means exactly what it means in my language. So, these people, we are begging, please, you people, work for your prosperity. Work for your strategic security by uniting economically and politically. They are the same people. So how can you fail to use this infrastructure created by God for you, free of charge, and you don't use it for the benefit of these people? And moreover, they even have one dialect which is not contested, because the other dialects, Giriyama, Kisii, Nandi, Runyankore, Ruganda, those you may have some issue. But we have got a dialect which is not contested. This is Swahili. So we are not like the European Union who don't have a language. When they meet in Brussels, they can't talk. Somebody is talking German, another one is talking, then they, through earphones, by the time you are finished, you are almost deaf. But here, Swahili is not contested. It can be used in the whole of East Africa, the whole of Eastern Congo, the whole of Northern Mozambique, the whole of Northern Zambia. It is really a gold coin which we have in our hands. So therefore, I'm very happy to be here, to be welcomed by His Excellency President William Ruto, to exactly implement what we missed in 1963. Our leaders would have achieved it by that time, but some of them were diverted, and that's how we got all these hold-ups. If we had formed the East African Federation in 1963, many of the problems would have been avoided. There would have been no Idi Amin in Uganda. There would have been no problem of Rwanda, Burundi, this genocide, because East Africa would be a center of gravity. You can have smaller countries in the world, like they are there, smaller countries like Denmark, these other smaller ones, Belgium, they are there, but they have got a head boy who is guaranteeing them. This is the United States. When they are in danger, the head boy comes. So what's happening here? Now, who is the head boy in Africa here? We are all small people. That's what really we are trying to deal with. So I'm very happy about all these projects will now move us closer to the three historical missions. prosperity through wealth creation and market access, strategic security, and utilizing maximally the Undugu. So I have nothing to add about the details. It is as His Excellency told you. My only job is to put in the historical context